What's up? What's up? We're back. We're back live again. If you were not here earlier today, I had an amazing conversation with Jared Davis. And if you missed it, it will be uploaded, if it's not already, to my YouTube right now for the replay. And I also am going to be uploading it to my Spotify. So I have a podcast called The Hype Seat, and we have a ton of awesome people that I've interviewed the last few weeks, but today was with Jared Davis. So go check that out. But we're back. We're back again today just to do some real estate work and answer any questions you have about the Hype Collective, my coaching program. But right now, I'm actually going to be doing some calls, and I'm going to be filming some content just to let you guys see what I do on the back end of the day-to-day stuff. So let me pop in, and I'm about to call. It's a past client of mine in Oregon that just reached out. I helped him and his wife buy a property a few years ago, and he just reached out and said, "Hey, we are thinking about potentially selling." So I'm going to give him a call, see if he answers. And so we're going to do that. So stay tuned in and see how we go with the convo with my past client. Watch, he doesn't answer. He didn't answer, of course. Okay, so when he calls back, we'll answer it. For now, there are some things that I need to film, so let's get to it. But welcome, everybody. If you're just popping in here, we're doing some real estate stuff. We're doing some content filming, talking about the Hype Collective. And if you're like, Jen, what's that? What is the Hype Collective? It's my coaching program. And it is something that has been super awesome. Like, I've been really enjoying getting to know the agents that have signed up. And what we do is every second and fourth Tuesday of the month, I do live coaching. And the coaching that I do is not just like one set program, like this is what we're talking about. It's actually based on what the agents who sign up for the Hype Collective. So as soon as you sign up, not only are you going to get access to the vault, the tools, scripts, systems, processes, like tangible things you can use in your business, but I also have you fill out a questionnaire. It tells me all about your business. And so when I do the live coaching, I base it off of the agents that are in the collective. Like, what is it that you're struggling with? What things do you need help with? How do you systematize, prioritize, lead generate, lead follow up? Like, whatever it is that you're stuck with or you need help with in your business, that's what I tailor the live coaching sessions on. So it's not just one size fits all. It's not just, training in a box. It is geared towards the agents who are in the collective together. So you've got the live coaching and training, you have the vault, and you've got the community, because in my Discord channel, I have a private area for the Hype Collective members only. So you guys can pop in there, work together. You can strategize. You can practice your scripts, cold calls, role play together, all the things. And it's a pretty awesome community of people who are like-minded. Our businesses all look different, and we all do things a little bit differently. We come from different areas and backgrounds. But one thing is that people in the Hype Collective want to get serious about the business. They want to do better. They want to scale. They want to leverage. They want to learn how to do better, be better, so they can serve their clients better. And that's what we're doing inside. And you get access to literally everything. And so that's what that is all about. So that being said, today I'm going to be pulling up the things that I need to film. So you guys are going to get to see how I do this. Super excited because I just bought a teleprompter, like a legit one from Amazon, and it actually might be delivered here. I think it's actually on my doorstep right now. But anyways, I get to set that up at some point this week. That's going to be a game changer. So we're leveling up here on all the things. But right now, I need to get my team some more content. So let's film. All right. Mhm. Ooh, we're gonna do some stuff about Tampa. Mhm. Okay, cool. So this video that I'm going to be doing is specifically, so I just moved to the Tampa Bay area last summer, and so I'm putting out content, just for locals here. And then I'm also, obviously, most of you guys know I do a lot of content for real estate agents, do a lot of coaching and training on that, and I've got local teams. So if you are looking to join a team, I am actively hiring, primarily for my teams in Florida and in Oregon, but I'm also licensed in Washington and have a presence up there as well. So if you are licensed in any three of those states, let me know and you want to join a team. But also, I'm looking for just my national organization as well. If you want to join us and get the full hype experience, and then the third option I have is my paid group coaching program. So there's lots of different ways to connect and be a part of the hype. So I wanted you guys to know all of that. So let's film this one. Here we go. $3,000 a month. That is what it takes to own a regular house in Tampa Bay area right now. You need to make over $100,000 a year just to qualify. So who can even afford to buy here anymore? Tampa's median home price is $420,000. Mortgage rates right now around 6.7%. Your monthly costs about $3,000 with taxes and insurance. That means the average buyer needs to make about $109,000 a year, and that's conservative. In 2019, that same house costed $275,000 and your monthly was about $1,500. We have doubled the cost in just 6 years, and wages barely moved. So here's who's still buying: cash rich relocators, couples earning six figures, and investors with creative strategies. And everyone else stuck on the sidelines. So let's be real, Tampa's not as affordable for locals anymore like it used to be. And if you're not already in the game, you're being priced out by people who aren't even from here. This isn't a market update, it is a wake up call. So comment below: is Tampa still a place for first time buyers? If you want to run real numbers and get creative, I've got you. So book a call, link is in the bio. Let's talk real options, not just fake hope, because I don't think that. Okay, we're just going to end it there. We're just going to cut that. I was trying to ad lib. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. When you're on live, sometimes it doesn't work out as well. Okay, cool. Quick, short, to the point. All right. Sending this off to get edited. And on to the next one. All right. I hope you guys are having a phenomenal Wednesday. Wednesdays in real estate are probably, in most cases, kind of a more quiet day of the week, I've noticed in being in real estate for over 13 years. And I kind of like them because it's kind of my like take a little breath day and catch up day in general. Today though, for me in my current time frame and life just happenings, I did a podcast interview today with Jared Davis. Go check that out if you missed it live. I also had a couple calls, like Zoom meetings, had a brand deal meeting, and I've talked to a few agents today. So, like, this has not been a catch up reset day by any means. But in general, if you're in real estate, I feel like, not a lot of deadlines happen on a Wednesday. So it's kind of a nice, like, reset, catch up, get your lead gen done and call it a day. All right, let's do this next script. Here we go. Think 7% mortgage rates killed your chance to buy a home? No. You just need better agent strategy, not a better rate. Ask for seller concessions. They're back and they are big. Number two, you can target homes with recent price drops. 1 in 4 listings in Tampa cut. Oh, what happened? It cut me off. Let's try that again. Oh, it's because I did 15 seconds. I hate it when I do that. Do you guys ever do that? Okay. Got to give myself more time for the video. Do you think 7% mortgage rates killed your chance to buy a home? No. You just need a better agent strategy, not a better rate. So you can ask for seller concessions. They are back and they are big. So don't sleep on those. Don't let your agent sleep on those. Another thing is target homes with a recent price drop. 1 in 4 listings in Tampa cut their price last month. You can negotiate like it's a buyer's market because parts of it are absolutely, and make sure your agent knows that, or contact me, I will help you. Also find homes with house hack potential, ADUs, separate entrances, roommates, and then act like a serious investor, not a scared first timer. Do you want a real strategy and not just MLS spam? Book a call or check the link in my bio. We'll build you a plan even at 7% interest rates. We got you. Cool. So that was a video for buyers in the Tampa Bay area where I am licensed. I'm licensed in 3 different states. And so I help people in all of those areas. Plus, you guys, I've got agents all over the place. So if you are a buyer, investor, a seller, whatever it might be, I probably know somebody that's in your area that is coached by me, trained by me, in my circle. So I can hook you up no matter where you're at if you're needing help, whether you're a buyer, seller, investor, or you are a real estate agent and looking for like coaching training, you want an awesome community, we've got you. Okay, let's do the next one. And this time I will make sure not to give myself just 15 seconds to record this. If you guys are curious and want to know, maybe you're a real estate agent and you create content. One of the best things that I use is CapCut. And I know a lot of you know about that, but do you know that there is a teleprompter feature where you can put in the script or like whatever, you can put in your bullet points and right there on the screen, it gives it to you. So when you write out what it is that you're going to say, you pop it in there and it's super easy. I just copy paste, fix it up a little bit, make sure the formatting looks good, give myself 3 minutes, apply, and boom, you're off and running. It is literally a game changer. I have utilized lots of different teleprompters, but CapCut, great job. Great job, guys. You're doing the things. So by the way, when you do get access, browse. Oh, thank you. I actually rushed them today and I was unsure if they were even, but you know what? Progress over perfection, right? So anyways, when you join the Hype Collective, you get to know all the things that I use and I show you how to do them. I give you the tools, the resources. If I have discount codes, I'll give them to you, whatever. You get access to all of that. So now you know. All right. Here we go. Think buying a home in Florida is smarter than renting in 2025? Think again. The numbers might just shock you. In Tampa, the median rent is around $25.77. Let's try that again. In Tampa, the median rent is around $2,577 per month. To buy a median priced home at $420,000 with a 6.7% interest rate, you're looking at monthly payments of approximately $3,000. That's a significant difference. But here's the you guys, sometimes, you know what? Sometimes you got it, sometimes you don't. But here's the kicker. While rents are rising slowly, home values are flattening or dipping slightly. Sellers are starting to offer concessions again, and some buyers are negotiating better deals. It's not as straightforward as you might think. Many locals feel priced out with the income needed for a median Tampa home now around $109,000 income, a whopping 82% higher than in 2019, just 6 years ago. It is a tough market, but there are opportunities if you know where to look. What do you think? Is it better to buy or rent right now in Florida? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's discuss and follow me for more real estate insights. Stay hype. Cool. Okay, there you go. We're all about Tampa today, but just so you guys know, I'm licensed on the West Coast and the East Coast, and I've got agents everywhere in between. So we're in the know. We've got you. All right, let's get this one sent off. And I needed to do a little outfit change because we've done a few videos. Into unless you don't mind doing everything later. Okay, getting back to the hubby. Do I have another? Oh, I do. Look at me being prepared. Got other shirts in here. Okay, BRB. We don't need another report, do we? Stylish Bear. Okay, we're back. Outfit change. Fun, fun, fun. What do we think, Stylish Bear? How do we feel about the red? I used to be afraid. So just a little side note. I used to be afraid to wear red because I thought that it clashed with my hair color and skin tone. But now I like it. Thanks to Stylish Bear making me be bold with my outfit change or my outfit picks. Okay. All right, moving on. How about another one? Stylish Bear, this Notion clutch. This whole setup for the content, fire. You know, when I think about all the tools that I use and what it takes to run multiple real estate teams and coaching programs and all the things, it's a lot. Like I am thoroughly impressed with anyone out here running a business in this day and age and this time frame. So if you're watching this, just you know what, keep going. Good job. It's a lot. It can feel lonely, but it doesn't have to. If you feel lonely in real estate right now, that's one of the reasons why I created the Hype Collective, is to provide community and help people with their journey to success, whatever that track looks like, whatever it is that you want. Our goals don't all have to look the same, but when you hang out with people that are high producers, that are high achievers, it impacts you in a huge way, or the average of the 5 people you hang out with the most, and that includes your business. So if you're lacking that, you're in the right place. We've got it. We've got it like that. Okay. Fun times. Sorry, you guys. I have to fix all the spacing for the teleprompter. So much spacing. I have to fix all that before I hit the record button. Super fun. Super fun, super fresh. Okay. We're going to do another local TikTok video for me here in Tampa. Okay, let's go. Let's be real. Every guru told you Florida was the golden goose, but now the buzz is shifting a little. Investors are pulling spreadsheets on cities they couldn't even spell 2 years ago. So here's the question: is Tampa still the cash cow? Or are we witnessing the end of the Florida fantasy? I'm Jen. I coach agents and investors who are tired of just basic advice. If you want data, not drama, stay locked in. So I researched places like Redfin, NAR, Zillow, May 2025. Okay. Tampa is still sitting top 5 for investor activity in 2025, but year over year investor net activity is flatlining. Meanwhile, Kansas City, Columbus, and freaking Buffalo are making the hot list. Appreciation has cooled. So homes sitting longer, bidding wars are down 40% versus last year, and rental demand still strong, but cap rates are squeezing unless you bought early or you're getting creative with the terms. Bottom line is, it's not that Tampa's bad. Just that she's got some competition. Florida's still got what out of state money wants: no state income tax, mass migration from high cost states, warm weather, hello, and retirement dreams. We've got remote workers and entrepreneurs still buying short term vision. But let's not get it twisted. The low hanging fruit, gone. If you want cash flow today, you have to dig for it. You need creative deals, off market plays, local connections. There are two camps right now. Camp one is Tampa's tapped out, I'm out. Camp two is good, less competition, let's work. So smart investors aren't chasing heat, they are chasing leverage. And Tampa's giving it if you know what you're doing. More sellers saying yes to seller credits, repairs, and price drops. Opportunity zones still underpriced. Multifamily is seeing less buyer pressure if you're bold enough to act. Let's put it on the scoreboard. Factor Tampa Midwest underdogs, population growth, yes, slower job market, strong, decent price to rent ratio, high, better margins, appreciation forecast, moderate, rising national obsession, still hot, quiet momentum translation. If you want growth and lifestyle, Tampa's got it. If you want yield and low buy-in, go to Kansas City. But don't get distracted. Only one of those has your boots on the ground. Why did none of that make sense to me? It's the way that it was written. Okay. Hold, please. 1 second. Okay. And you know what? When I don't pre-read the script, sometimes this happens. Tampa Midwest population growth. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, I might skip it. I might skip that one. I liked it. I liked the beginning. But what happened here with the hmm. Hmm, 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 hmm. If you're just joining, you're like, what in the heck is going on right now? I'm filming content, looking at my scripting here. Okay, we're gonna circle back. Hmm. Oh, darn it. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna move on from Tampa market. Let's do some agent content, shall we? I think that sounds like a good idea. Stylish Bear, how you hanging in over there? My little baddie, my little tried and true. Doing all the things, I am sure. You guys, it takes a village, okay? To build anything, like you gotta have great people. Um mm, 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 mm. Ooh, what are we talking about now? We're talking about AI. What's up, Brandy? How you doing? Finally passed my national. What? Brandy! Heck yeah. Let's freaking go. Okay, did you schedule a call with me yet? Because we got to get you on next steps. We got to go. Let's use this momentum, girl, and get you freaking plugged in. Cannot wait. Let's go. Let's get you in the hype, girl. Congratulations. First step. Well, okay. Passing the schooling. That was step one. Passing your test. Step two. And now the real work begins. Okay. So, have yourself a little bevy to celebrate and let's get to work, shall we? Let's freaking go. Oh, you know what? I didn't. Why am I putting these in? I was doing this for a purpose and now I don't remember. It's part of that 97 tabs open in my brain at all time, just like my laptop. Do you guys do the same thing? Do you have 97 tabs open at all times as a real estate agent? If you don't yet, you will, trust me. But retaking my state isn't an issue. Okay, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. When are you retaking your state exam? When is that happening? Tell us, do tell, and then we can catch up with you right after that. Because there's work to be done. Also, we can actually get you started ahead of time. So even if you haven't, these are so dirty. If you have not scheduled a call, you should just go schedule it. Since you already passed the national, it's the longer test. So yeah, you'll get it. If you were close on the state, just study hard. You can use Prep Agent. Prep Agent is what I used to study before my exam in Florida because I just got licensed here after 13 years of being licensed in Oregon. I had to retake the whole thing over again, and Prep Agent helped me. So if you need that, that is available. It's pretty affordable, especially if you just get it for a month. I think it's like less than $50 for a month access to the study tools for Prep Agent. But go ahead and schedule your call with me because we can get the process rolling ahead of time before you pass and just like get you some training stuff and on the road before you even get your license solidified. So oh, here we go. Is an issue 21st. New Mexico is hard. Okay. So why don't we do this? Why don't you schedule a call maybe like the day before? Let's see. What is the 21st on the calendar? Oh, that's a Saturday. Okay. So you could schedule a call with me like that week before. I'll amp you up to go take your test, and we'll talk about like next steps and get you rolling. That's what I would do. If you go to my bio, there's a schedule a call with me, and you just click on the discovery call. And I would do it for the week between like the 16th to 20th, right beforehand, and then you'll be all ready to go for your test, and then we can get some stuff going on in the background while you're licensed and all of that. New Mexico is hard. Yeah, in most places, the state test is much shorter than the questions on the national, but it tends to be harder. And if you've heard that your state is particularly hard, I don't doubt it. Plus, like whoever is making these tests just loves to like trick you or use a lot of like negatives, like which answer is it not? And it's so annoying. Oh, my client's calling me back. I'm going to answer this. Lonnie, what's going on? I'm doing awesome. How are you guys? Oh, good. These little kids are just wilding. We're in the toddler stage, but yeah, what's going on with you guys? So, well, I am, but I'm also not. So I'm licensed in Oregon and Washington. I actually made a huge move to Florida last summer. So we're here most of the time, but we come back to Oregon regularly, and I still have my team in Oregon and Washington. So I still sell in Oregon and very active there. Yes, it's a lot has happened in the last 3-4 years for sure. Thank you. So what have Yep, right now I am here, and it feels a little bit like, Oregon weather right now. It's been rainy and a little cloudy today, but ultimately, though, the sunshine here, it's a game changer. We love it. And you were in Arizona before, so you know what that's like. Yep. Oh, sure. Okay. So tell me about that. I know what your, a lot of your plans that you had, and I think you showed me some photos a while back, but okay. Mhm. Everything. Yep. Cool. I actually do. Yeah. I mean, general, and plus with the photos you sent me, it kind of, reminded me of everything. But yes, so downstairs, what did you do? Yep. Perfect. That's awesome. Yes. Cool. Mhm. Wow. Okay. That's awesome. Wow. Okay. Of course. Well, what do you do? So you guys, so you're trying to debate whether rent it out or sell. If you rented it out, would you do short term if the HOA allows, or would you long term rent it? Midterm. Yep. Yep. Okay. Okay. For sure. Oh, for sure. For sure. Okay. Mm-hmm. Sure. Sure, but at least you can see what's sold. I mean, that is what it is. So, yep. Okay. Well, is there a certain like number that you're like, okay, we would sell it for this price, or okay. 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 Yeah, it's Yep, yeah, longer days on market, higher interest rates, all the things. But yeah, there's probably not many they're gonna be like direct comparables, but appraisers are just gonna have to adjust based on, the upgrades that you did do versus us being able to find someone that put that much, money and work into their place like you did. So, I mean, that and you're like most of the time I tell people no, don't spend money if you don't have to. But with yours, that it might be smart. I have a couple contacts I could give you. Um, okay. Oh, under that, yeah. Like that would be the max it should be for that. Okay. Okay, so I'll do that. I'll send you one of my appraisers and then but I'll also look too just to see what's out there. And I mean, I know what you guys did. And the photos that you sent me, let's see how long ago was that? Okay. I was going to say if because if that at least, I've sold houses not even seeing them before, so I'm pretty, I can, and I know the kind of work that you do and in your style. So, but yeah, these photos are perfect. So I'll at least be able to get a decent idea. But I think that having an appraiser look at it, not that it's going to be the same. You send five different appraisers out there, you're going to get five different numbers, but at least it'll give a ballpark on that end of it. So cool. Okay, and then do you need any obviously, you got a guy for, like, roughly what you could get for it rental-wise, but do you need any other info on that side? Okay, 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 cool. I'll take a look at that. Um, mhm. Yep, yep, okay. Mhm. Interesting. What company? Because I have a company that does midterms as well. Who's the guy you talked to, do you know? The company? Okay. Not f Small one. Yeah, I have another one too. Um, I think it's called Redbird, I wanna say. I know the guy's name. I'll find it, but, I talked to him, a while back, and I actually had a client of mine, work with him. Super, like, just down to earth person, a good and he'll talk with you just like the other guy that you talked to, like, "Hey, this is," after looking at it, can at least give you an idea on what they're seeing and whatnot, so it doesn't hurt. So maybe I'll send you his contact info, and then, I'll look at it myself as well and just kinda give you what I'm seeing. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, if you want, like, if you have other photos or videos of it, like, feel free to send, if you want, other stuff. Otherwise, I'll just, I have a good idea, on the photos that you did send me a while back. But if you have anything else and it's easy for you to just send it over, feel free to do that too. Okay, cool. Yeah. Oh, cool. Okay. Sweet. All right. Well, I'll get working on that for you, and I'll get back to you when I get all this stuff down. Awesome. You're welcome. Talk to you later. Bye. Sweet. Okay. Mhm. A lot in the quality of money. Fantastic. Probably didn't wash my screen. Okay. Did I see your Okay, cool. So a marketing magician, uh, stylish bear. I am going to read your email here in just a minute. But anyways, just so you guys know, I just got off a call with a past client of mine, and he's thinking about either selling or renting it out midterm. So I'm gonna send him my contacts, um, and get him the info he needs. Also, speaking of me, one of the cool benefits of joining my local teams, if you're licensed in Washington, Oregon, or Florida, is that you also get access to all of my vendor partners. So if there's people, I mean, there's always vendors that our buyers and sellers need or that would be helpful. So I have a property manager guy, I've got an appraiser I can send him, like, all of that stuff, like just off the like that would be helpful. Um, to my clients, and you get access to that vendor list when you join the locals. And joining if you're solo agent somewhere in a totally different state, being a part of the Hype Squad, you also get a huge network of people. And speaking of, I had one of those people that are in my network, Jared Davis, on the podcast today, and it's phenomenal. Like all the nuggets that he was dropping, absolute gold for real estate agents right now. Like no matter what stage in the game that you're at, he is a team leader, one of the top producers in Virginia. He's got a fix and flip company. He has soon to be over 300 doors that he owns, like multifamily properties. So anything that you are or anywhere you're at in your business, and just learning on how to scale and lead and all that stuff, we had a big conversation today. So go check that out. We have a full support crew. Absolutely. It's Giving History. Yes, really quickly. My husband put some meat on the Traeger. I have to go take that off before that overheats. So BRB. I'll be back in a few. And by a few, I mean hopefully like a minute. So hold please. Okay, I'm back. Let's do the things. Darn it, I didn't see that the reflection on my face was bad in these videos. Fantastic. Fantastico. All right, let's make some calls, shall we? We shall. Okie dokie. Smoky. All right, so right now I am doing 17 things at once. What's up, Sidoriak? How you doing? How you doing? All right. I am looking for my the property management guy that does midterms. Rare bird. That's what it is, not red bird. Rare bird. Perfection selection. Okay, cool. Sweet. Thank you, Jer. Okay. And then I'm doing good, Jennifer. Giuliani. Glad to hear it. Hello. If you're just joining, I'm doing lots of real estate things right now. I just got off the phone with a past client of mine, had reached out and is thinking about either renting out his property or selling it. He did a 100% like complete remodel of a townhome in uh, a city near Portland. Anyways, so I'm giving him my property management contact. Also, going to give him an appraiser contact. In his case, he's one of my clients where like when he buys a property, he is going to go way far, but like he doesn't care that like he's going to be the best one on the block and that he may not be able to get back what he put into it. Like he's owns multiple businesses, has multiple houses in different states, like that kind of a client. And so he was like, "Should I get an appraiser or appraisal?" And like 9 times out of 10, 9.5 times out of 10, I tell clients, "No, you like don't spend the money. I can get you a good idea." And I'm still going to give him a CMA and give him my opinion, but because there is going to be no other comp like his, because I know what he does with properties. Yeah, like he's just leveling up. So I think in this case, it's a good idea for him to also get the appraisal in addition to the CMA that I'm going to run for him. Bum, bum, bum. Listing appraisals, perfect. Okay. Then I'm going to copy the phone number. Cool. Sweet. Okay. I'm calling this next agent. Let's go. Making calls. Hey there, it's Jen Grandjohn with the state of Jen. I know when we talked last, you had your real estate license test, I think, kind of mid-May. So I wanted to see if you got that passed and taken care of. So give me a call back whenever you get a chance. Would love to get you up and running and just into selling real estate. So give me a call when you can. My number 813-469. Oops, hang on. I got this new. Yeah, 813-469-7966. Talk to you soon. Bye. Because I got a new number and I still don't have it memorized. Wow. Okay. Ooh, fabulous. You guys, look at this. My team got me a phone appointment for Monday. Love it. Okay. Do, 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 do. I'm looking at the last person I called to see where I'm at in the process. Yes, do I do a combination of handwritten versus in my CRM? Yes, but I have someone always put my notes in the CRM, whether it's me or my team. I absolutely do that. No, I talked to her. Oh, hello. So what I've been doing is writing and then sending to Jer. Yes. Okay. But yes, it's just so when I first started, I was going through my Calendly in order from like every so that I'm hitting everyone, and like the Notion isn't categorized in order of when I talk to people. So like if I pop in there, I'm not going to know how, you see what I'm saying? So I was trying to like just get through the initial dials through that. Yes, I know. Yes. Yes, I understand. I know. I know. I get it. Yes, I know. I was trying to just get through one time through in order for everyone, and then all the notes would be in there, and then I just boom, 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 boom from there. But that's why. Yes, notes are getting logged. Yes, I have it up. I'm just trying to find where I left off. Yes, yes. I know. Thanks. I know kids are going to be home soon, so I'm trying to get some of these done. Yes. Yes. Love you. Bye. Okay, guys, we are going to get this ball rolling as soon as I can find my spot. There we go. There we go. Here we are. Okay. Whoop, whoop. Okay, let's freaking go. Jer, I will talk to you later about that. I will. All right, let's go. Making our calls. What's the date? I cannot believe it's June, you guys. What in the actual? Crazy. It's ringing. Whoop, no answer. That's okay. On to the next. On to the next. On to the next one. Maybe. How we doing, folks? How are we doing? Don't give up when you get voicemails, people, okay? You just keep going. It's a numbers game, real estate is. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, listen. Right now, you guys, I've 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Of the 5 calls that I've done, 4 of them, these are real estate agents, and they have the generic, "You have reached 123 456 789. Please leave a message after that. Like, if you're in real estate, please, for the love, have a personalized voicemail greeting so that people know your name. They know which company you work for. I don't know why that is such a pet peeve of mine. So if you're hearing this and that's you, don't like, it's okay. It's all right. But go change it. Go create a personal voicemail greeting. You got it. You have ChatGPT create you just a fabulous one. Ooh, it's the Florida agent. Darn it. Your call has been forwarded into automated voice messaging system. Man, oh man. Ah, could be, Jer. All right, let's do this. Oh, kids are home. I'm gonna make one more call here. Ooh, another Florida one. Let's go. Another one bites the dust. Okay, I'm about ready to be bombarded with kids. All right, you guys, I may be back in a little bit. What's up, Fire Dude? How you doing, you guys? Hello, hello. I'm just making calls, as I do. Just trying to be an inspiration for these real estate agents out here. The more conversations you have, the more closings you can get to. So don't forget and don't avoid your lead gen and your lead follow. You have to have conversations with people. Good. Hope you're. Oh, I am. I'm fabulous. I'm literally doing all the things. A million things going on right now, which is good. It's good for me. I like to be busy. Anyways, got to go say hello to the children, be a good mom for a few. So if you guys have not checked out the Hype Collective yet, it's my group coaching membership. You get 2 live group coaching calls with me every single month that are live. I record those, upload those into the vault. You get the vault. Vault is all the systems, tools, processes, scripts, lead gen, lead follow-up, ChatGPT, AI tools, research, like everything that you need to function a high producing real estate business. And you get the community of everyone in the Hype Collective. You get to connect with them, work with them, all the things. So go check it out. You go to my profile link, click on the top one. It says the Hype Collective. It'll tell you all the things there. And for my people watching live, I give you guys a 20% off discount code Hype20 at checkout. So go check it. Let me know if you have any questions. You can schedule a call.